Hi reception, Miss Jevons here to talk to you today about your number of the week. Now I've got a number line here. Can you guess my number of the week? This number is a 2-digit number. This number is one more than 10, but one less than 12. So it's one more than 10 and one less than 12. What number do you think we are going to be learning about this week? That's right, number 11. Can you spot it on my number line here? Fantastic. So our number of the week is number 11. One lot of 10 and one more, number 11. We can show and represent number 11 using our Numicon. Now I know we've done lots of Numicon last week for our number bonds. So I've got one lot of 10 here and then one more to make 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So one lot of 10 and one more. Now, Miss Jevons has got a PowerPoint to share with you, so I'm going to share my screen so you can see our special number 11 PowerPoint. So we're learning all about number 11. All about number 11, all the ones. Now, number 11 can be shown in lots of different ways. So we've got a Numicon, we've got 11 written as a word, 11 using the tens rhymes, and 11 being represented using the cubes. Can you think of any more ways that we could represent number 11? Have a little think. Now we've got some Numicon here. So how much is being shown? What number do you think is being represented using the Numicon? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One lot of 10 and one more. Which two number shapes are being used to make 11? Have we used the 2 Numicon? Have we used 3? Have we used the 5? Or have we used 10? 1, 2? Can you think of 2 different number shapes that can make 11? So we've used a 10 and a 1 here, but can you think of any different number shapes that we could use to make number 11? Have a little think. I'll give you some time now to think of any more ways we can make number 11. We're going to look at number words now. Do you know what this word says? Do you think it's saying 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 11? This is the number 11 written as a word. I've got some cube towers now, and this is the number 11 shown as towers of cubes. How did Miss Jevons know that this cube of towers is representing number 11? Can you check there are 11? How can you be sure there are 11? I'll give you some time now to check and think, how do you know for sure that these cube towers are representing number 11? Now we know it represents number 11 by counting using our super counting finger, but we also know that we've got one lot of 10 and one more. Can you say that? One lot of 10 and one more. Do you know what these are? These are called 10 frames. Can you say that? 10 frames. So we've got some dots in our 10s frames. How many do you think we have got? How many dots are being represented using the 10s frames? So these 10s frames make 11 when they are put together. So in the first box of the 10s frames, it's representing number 10. And the second box of 10 frames, we've added one more, and we know that one lot of 10 and one more represents 11. I've got a challenge for you. Do you think there's a different way to fill in the 10s frames and still show 11? Can you think of any other way to make 11 using the 10s frames? I'll give you a moment to think. So we could have had possibly 5 up in the 10s frames and then another 6 down below. That still would have represented number 11. Did you think of a different way? Now I've got a number line here. Can you spot the number 11 on the number line? Where is number 11? Which numbers are next to number 11? Should we click the hand to find out? That's right, number 11 is next to the numbers 10 and 12. So, one more than 11 is 12. Can we say that all together? One more than 11 is 12. So which number is 1 less than 11? That's right, number 10. So 1 less than 11 is 10. So we go that way on our number line. Can we all say that together? 1 less than 11 is 10. Now our number line looks slightly different this time, but can you still spot the number 11? Is it in the same place? I'll give you a moment to find number 11 using this number line. Are we ready? Let's pick on the hands. There it is. Was it in the same place as the last number line? Of course it was. It's always in between number 10 and number 12. Now, this is Nancy, and Nancy needs 11 coins to pay the shopkeeper. So we need to click on the purse until you have 11 coins. So Michonne's going to click on the purse and we can count together. Are you ready? How many coins does she need? That's right, 11. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have we got enough coins yet? No. How many more coins do we need? We have 10 and we need 11. So how many more coins do we need to give the shopkeeper? That's right, one more, because one more than 10 is 11. 11. Shall we count the coins just to make sure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fantastic, well done. Now this is George, and George needs to find the jar of sweets with 11 in. Can you help him? So we've got 3 jars of sweets here, and 1 jar of sweets has 11. That's the jar of sweets George would like. Can you decide which jar of sweets we need to click on to give to George? So I'll give you a moment to use your counting finger and count the jar of sweets. Which one has got 11 sweets in? Okay, have you found the jar of sweets? So the red jar has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So would George like that jar? No, that has 6 sweets and George would like 11. Let's count the bottom jar, the dark blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many jars of sweets has that got? 13. Would George like that jar? No. How many sweets would George like? That's right, 11. Let's count the turquoise jar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Aha! Would George like that jar of sweets? Yes. Why would he like that jar of sweets? Because he wants 11. Well done, everybody. Now, sometimes we see numbers as labels. So you might have noticed a number 11 maybe on your door. Or maybe sometimes you might see it on cars numbers. You might see it on a bus. Have you ever seen a house number with number 11 on the door? Or can you think of something else that represents number 11? Numbers are everywhere. So the date here is September the 11th. We might also show number 11 using chalk or paint. Look around, maybe on your next walk or in your school or maybe at home. How many numbers can you spot? Can you spot the number 11 anywhere in your houses? Or have you spotted it maybe in Holly or Cherry class before? I've got a number 11 challenge now that you can do at home. Are you ready for a challenge? We're going to click on the stars to make the challenge appear. Let's click on purple first because Miss Shivens likes that colour purple. So at home, find 11 small things. So I've used cubes here, but you might maybe use buttons or maybe your toys or figures. Can you make 2 groups with the 11 things? So you might have 10 buttons in one group and then 1 button in the other group. Altogether, that represents 11, but can you think of any more ways that you could make 11, just like we did on using the tens frames? So that's challenge number 1. If you wanted to do that challenge, finding 11 small things and making 2 groups to make 11. Challenge number 1. Challenge number 2, let's click on the pink star. Can you blink 11 times? So using your eyes, could you blink 11 times? Should we try it together now? Hopefully you can see Miss Shivens. This is a blink. Can you see? Okay. Have a little practice now of blinking. Okay. Are you ready? Let's do it together. We're blinking 11 times. Ready, steady, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I don't know about you, but that made Miss Shivens' eyes go a little bit funny. What's the orange challenge? Should we find out? Oh, we've done the orange challenge already. What's the green challenge? Aha. Find something in your home that shows the number 11. So what could you find in your home that shows the number 11? Maybe you live on number 11 in your street, the house number. But can you find something number 11 in your home? Congratulations, receptions. You are now experts on the number 11. Can you give yourselves 11 pats on the back? So this pat on the back. Should we all do it 11 times together? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It also says, can you give yourselves 11 claps? My hands are ready. Are yours ready? Steady, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good job. Now for your activity, you are now a number 11 expert. It's now Miss Shivens will stop sharing her screen so you can have a look at what this number 11 worksheet looks like. So this is the number 11 worksheet in your packs. So first of all, I want you to draw 11 dots on the tens frames. So think about the different ways you can make a number 10 using the tens frames and draw your dots to make 11. Afterwards, you can have a go tracing the number 11. And now we've got Nancy again. And Nancy needs 11 coins. Can you draw them? And then underneath, which sweet jar has 11 sweets? Circle the jar. I've also put in your home learning pack some number 11 home learning challenges. So if you would like to challenge yourself, you can have a go looking around the house to find different ways to make 11, just like we did using the stars. So well done, number 11 experts. Have fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye.